Hey people, I'm John Laspina, your carnivore teacher. Today we're going to talk about how only plant foods that come from plants that grow in the ground, raise your blood sugar to inappropriate levels. They do. And when we refine those plant foods, it really raises your blood sugar. And in response, the pancreas shoots out a huge bolus of insulin. The higher the insulin, the more the fat storage. Insulin is the fat storage hormone. So, focus on animal products. I'm a carnivore for that reason as well as many other reasons. I don't want my blood sugar spiked because I don't want all that insulin. I lost my weight that I was carrying that was too much. I healed my lower back pain from inappropriate inflammation from all the seed oils and all the extra carbs. I got rid of my paroxysmal atrial fibrillation. It went into remission. It almost never happens anymore without medicine by eating animal products only and no carbs and sugar. My depression disappeared. My mood swings are gone. I'm totally stable. I'm actually happy almost all the time. Seriously. This is an amazing, amazing species-specific human way of eating that I'm recommending in my videos. To be a carnivore means to be healthy. To be a carnivore means you don't have mood swings and depression and bad skin and teeth and gums. And I can go on and on about your eye health, your hearing. Benefits. So many benefits by just feeding your body the nutrition it's asking for, that you're supposed to have. It's really kind of cool. When we introduce fruits and vegetables into our diet, now, yes, many people can handle a little bit. Some people can't. They have autoimmune type issues that attack those anti-nutrients in the plants. But many people can have a little bit of fruit and a little bit of vegetables. I say, why? Why have just a little bit when you know there's nothing in there that's really that healthy for you? Because plants, where do we get bread? Where do we get flour? It comes from wheat. Wheat is a plant. They ultra refine it and process it, raises and spikes your blood sugar, and the insulin follows. Beans, legumes, lots of starch, spikes your blood sugar, and the insulin follows. It's true. Root vegetables, potatoes, things like that, spike your blood sugar because it's starch. Starch is a long string of glucose molecules, and the insulin follows. When we have high insulin constantly, we have obesity usually, and we have mood issues, and it's not healthy. And yes, younger people can get away with it a little bit longer sometimes because they have more bandwidth because they're young, but as you age and get into your 40s and 50s and 60s and even late 30s, the weight comes on and the health problems rise, all because of too much sugar in the blood, too much glucose, which comes from starch, too much glucose, which comes from grains. Plants have glucose. They do. Now, some plants like asparagus and lettuce, things like that, the fibers, the glucose, it's very low. That's why on a ketogenic way of eating, you're allowed to have a lot of vegetables and it doesn't spike your blood sugar that much at all. And it's okay. I advocate no plants because those plants have anti-nutrients. They have oxalates and lectins and phytates and problems. So I say go carnivore. That's what my channel's all about. But if you want to do low carb or keto, that's where I started. I didn't start out going carnivore. I probably would have stopped. I started going low carb ketogenic for a year, then I went ketovore for 3 years, and then I just said, well, I'm almost there. I might as well take out the rest of the plants, and I went carnivore a couple years ago, and I'm not going back. I don't want to go back to feeling the way I felt over 6 years ago. I don't want to go back to obesity. I don't want to go back to mood swings and lower back pain and having to take medicine for my AFib. I don't want to go back there. Where are you and how are you feeling? And if you do include a few plants, understand that's raising your blood sugar. It may be just a little bit, but it is raising your blood sugar because all plants raise your blood sugar. Maybe just a little bit, but some do, a little bit, it all adds up. No plants no fruits, no vegetables of any kind, pure carnivore, once you get there slowly, you have absolutely level blood sugars all the time. Your insulin is stable all the time. When you eat a steak, a fatty red meat steak, you're getting protein and you're getting healthy fats. And that protein raises your insulin just a little bit. And the fat doesn't raise your insulin at all. And if you're only eating beef, lamb, pork, poultry, fish, and eggs, you're level. Your glucose is level. Your insulin is level. Your hormones are level. Nothing is trying to go into homeostasis and because it's out of whack. Everything is not out of whack. Everything is stable and level because you're feeding your body the proper nutrition, which I believe is carnivore. And there's so many foods in the carnivore umbrella, all kinds. And when you stick to just those, you are at your healthiest metabolically, physically, emotionally, mentally. Click the thumbs up if you'd like this video. Share this with friends and family. Subscribe to my channel if you'd like to get more content. And I wish you an excellent day.